Welcome back. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm going to be showing you my process for making this golden body wash infused with turmeric and orange for a hydrating body wash that feels amazing on your skin. It creates a luxurious, gentle cleansing lather that doesn't feel harsh or drying on your skin. This body wash is made with simple, effective ingredients that nourish your skin. It's not made with any harsh ingredients. So I'm going to show you my process for making this body wash step by step. Let's go on and get started. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Esther. I make DIY hair and skincare videos. I'm also a business owner. I sell my handmade products online on my website. And I also have my formulating classes, ebooks. Everything I mentioned is going to be linked in the description box if you want to check it out. I'm going to weigh out my ingredients using a digital scale, and I usually link all my equipment that I use in the video. It's linked in the description box, and I'm going to strain out my infused oil. So I have my turmeric and orange infused oil. If you're not sure how to do infusions, I'll link some helpful videos just showing how I typically do my oil infusions. So this is what the orange and turmeric infused oil is looking like. It gives a natural, vibrant yellow color. So I'm going to go on and set this aside, and I'm going to work on my thickener. For my thickener, I like to use xanthan gum soft. That is hands down my favorite thickener to use. So I'm just weighing that out. And to help my xanthan gum mix well into this body wash, I'm going to be using some vegetable glycerin. The vegetable glycerin does two things. It helps to mix the xanthan gum so you don't have lumps and clumps. And then it also functions as a humectant. So it's going to make this a hydrating body wash. After mixing, this is what it's looking like, and you want to make sure that there are no clumps or any powder residue. So I'm going to add in my preservative. I'm using Euxil PE9010. This is a broad spectrum preservative that's going to protect your body wash against bacteria, yeast, and mold. There are many other options you can use. This is what I opted to use, and just give it a good mix. Maybe for a minute or two. You just want to make sure that the preservative is well combined. Next is my water phase, and I'm starting out with some distilled water. You always want to use the cleanest water source you have available when making your skin hair care products. I'm going to add in some maltodextrin. This has hydrating and moisturizing skin benefits. This is a natural plant ingredient derived from corn, and it's gentle and great for even sensitive skin, pretty much all skin types. I'm going to give this a good mix until the powder has dissolved. It doesn't take long to dissolve at all. Once everything has dissolved, I'm going to add in my extracts. I'm using two extracts. I'm going to be using some orange extract and some turmeric extract. If you don't have extracts, that is perfectly okay. You can omit the extracts from the formula, or you can use whatever extract you have, as long as it's a nourishing extract for your skin. But I enjoy using extracts when I formulate skin hair care products. And these extracts both have natural brightening skin benefits that help to smooth out and even out your skin over time. I'm adding in some sodium phytate. If you've never used this ingredient, this is a chelating ingredient. It's a natural alternative, a natural chelating ingredient. There's a lot of information about this ingredient, but it's going to help slow down oxidation and discoloration in your formula, and it also is known as a preservative booster. So I'm just giving this a good mix as well. I ended up using my mini whisk just to ensure that everything was properly dissolved and combined. For my surfactants phase, I'm using two surfactants. I'm going to be using cocamidol propyl betaine. This is one of my favorite surfactants to use. It is a gentle cleansing surfactant that doesn't feel harsh on your skin. I'm going to add some cocoa glucoside, a plant-based surfactant that's also gentle on your skin. It's not harsh on your skin. And I'm going to add an essential oil blend. You can leave yours unscented, but I wanted something that was a refreshing citrusy scent. So I did a blend of let's say lemongrass, lemon, and grapefruit, and it smells so delicious. It smells so good in the shower. But you can leave yours unscented or choose another essential oil blend. So to this, I'm going to go on and add in my turmeric and orange-infused oil. So in this formula, I did not include a solubilizer. The percentage of oils that I used, it worked out that the cocoa glucoside was sufficient to solubilize the oils. I have not had any issue with my oils separating in this formula. But if you want to avoid any issues, you are welcome to include a solubilizer. But I did not, as I found the cocoa glucoside more than sufficient. So I'm just going to give this a good mix, and as you keep mixing, you'll see that the oils are going to solubilize into the surfactant mixture. I'm going to start combining my ingredients together. I'm adding my water phase to my xanthan gum mixture, and I'm going to start mixing. I also used my mini whisk. I also like to use an overhead stirrer just to get this properly combined. That's where I kind of messed up. I did not realize that my camera had stopped recording. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So after I had mixed this for a few minutes, I had my surfactants blend on the right, and I'm going to add this to this mixture, but it was not captured. So sorry about that, but because I had moved over to the side where my overhead stirrer was. But all you need to do is add your surfactants blend and just keep mixing. You can mix by hand, or if you have a whisk, probably best to use an electric whisk. So I'm adding the rest of my surfactants blend into this mixture, and I'm just going to keep mixing with the overhead stirrer. You can also use a magnetic stirrer if you have one, depends on the quantity you're making. So that's what I keep adding. I'm just adding the rest of my surfactants blend into this. So sorry for the lost footage, and hopefully I did not get you confused. So I'm just mixing on a medium speed just to ensure everything is properly combined. There are no lumps anywhere. So after mixing, this is what my body wash mixture is starting to look like. You can always adjust the thickness. If you want a thicker body wash, just adjust your xanthan gum accordingly. But I'm going to check the pH. So I'm weighing out about 2 grams of my body wash mixture to about 18 grams of distilled water. I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to use my digital pH meter to take the reading. And The initial pH is at 6.60, which is honestly okay. A lot of body washes actually are higher in pH, but I used some 50% citric acid solution. I have a video showing how to make this. It's going to be in the description box. After I added that in, I let it sit for about a minute, and then I followed the same steps to recheck the pH a second time. And the pH is at 4.89. The pH of our skin is between 4.5 to 5.5, so this is a pH balanced body wash. But usually what I do is I like to leave my cleansing products overnight for at least 24 hours, just to make sure there's been no change. I always recheck the pH as well, but I like to make sure there's been no change and that the mixture has actually maybe smoothed out, there's no bubbles, things like that. So this was 24 hours later. I'm going to go ahead and package this up. But I wanted to also mention that this is a body wash I used to sell previously on my website. I no longer carry it. Every now and then I make custom orders by request, not all the time though. But if you would like the exact formula for this golden body wash, I have a link in the description box if you want to go on and purchase this outright. This is a good option if you're a business owner and you're not sure how to create your own body washes. But if you don't want to purchase the formula, that is also all right. I have a similar formula, a turmeric formula that I shared a few months ago. I will have that linked in the description box. You can customize that formula based on how I did this body wash in this video, so hopefully that helps. But I'm going to go ahead and package this up. I love the gorgeous golden yellow color. This is just a natural color from the orange and turmeric, and this feels amazing on your skin. And if you want to access additional formulas that I don't share here on YouTube, I have my Patreon account, and I share 2 bonus videos every month that I don't share here on YouTube. And it's a great way, if you enjoy my content, to support me. Just choose from a paid option. I have 2 options, a $5 option and a $10 option. That would mean so much if you consider joining my Patreon account. But I'm going to show you how the lather is. It produces such a lovely, gentle, cleansing lather that doesn't feel harsh on your skin and that you will actually enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. But as always, thank you so much for supporting me here. I am truly grateful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.